Varanasi District Court is to settle the maintainability of the Gyanvapi Temple Mosque case on Monday. The District Court is to give its decision on the maintainability of the petition seeking permission for daily worship at the Shringar Gauri temple, which is allegedly situated inside the Kashi Vishwanath Gyanvapi Mosque premises. Section 144 has been imposed in Varanasi ahead of the verdict. Hindu petitioners' lawyers had earlier claimed that a shivling was found at a small pond, after which the court had ordered sealing of the place. However, the Muslim side has refuted the claim, saying the shivling was actually a fountain. It also argued that the Gyanvapi Mosque was Waqf property and the court does not have the right to hear the matter. The Hindu side contends that a part of the temple was demolished by Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb in the 17th century, while the Muslim side claims that the mosque existed before Aurangzeb's time. The Varanasi Court District Judge had reserved the decision on August 24th after hearing both sides.
Harishankar ji, it's a big day tomorrow. It's all about maintainability case which was on since many days. How are you seeing this particular thing by the day of tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the beginning of that great judgment which is to be delivered by the Supreme Court ultimately. What are the rights of Hindus to get back those monuments, those temples, those religious places which were destroyed, dismantled, butcherly, arbitrarily, and by exercising all types of cruelty. This is the beginning of tomorrow, and that beginning will bring a judgment in future by the Supreme Court that will settle the issue, whether we should go on seeing that brutality forever, or there is judicial remedy for Hindus in this country or not.
Two parts. One, if it comes in your favor, what will you do? Number two, if it doesn't come in your favor, what will you take?
If it comes in my favor, then I will be a follower of the other side who will go to the High Court, and I will be at the end, receiving end. Otherwise, I will go.
So he is Vishnu Shankar Jain, the son who has been with his father for long. Vishnu, you have been there for long with the father. We have seen you in the local courts. Tomorrow is a crucial day, as Harishankar ji just told us. But as per the Muslim side, they kept on saying that it's a Waqf area and other norms of 96. How will you counter all these things, and how have you countered so far in the hearings happening?
See, we have already countered it because the documents which have been produced by the masjid side, Waqf number 100, that does not pertain to the particular Gyanvapi Mosque. That pertains to Alamgiri Masjid, which is not Gyanvapi Masjid. That's a separate mosque altogether. So some other documents are tried to be shown and tried to be read together along with the Gyanvapi Mosque, and this registration is not for Gyanvapi Mosque. I want to say it for the sake of clarity, and for that we have made our written submissions. We have filed documents to show that in the Ministry of Minority Affairs, the website which has been managed, there is no gazette notification, no name of Waqif, and nothing has been shown in the Ministry of Minority Affairs to prove that it's a Waqf property. And today in this case, just to get the provisions of Waqf Act attracted, a completely misplaced argument has been raised, which we have explained it to the Honorable Court, and let's see how the Honorable Court takes a view on that tomorrow.
With the verdict on the maintainability of the Mandir Masjid petition expected on Monday afternoon, the Varanasi authorities are not leaving anything to chance. Section 144 has been imposed in this entire Cant area and the entire city of Varanasi, and foot patrolling of the police is going on everywhere. We're right now in the Varanasi Cant area near the court premises, where the police authorities, as you can see, are checking vehicles, checking all suspicious persons and keeping an eye on the situation in general. There has also been a very detailed security check, including a check by the dog squad at the Kachehri premises, that is the court premises, which will pass the verdict on Monday afternoon. It is very clear that the administration is leaving no stone unturned to make sure that the situation remains under control and no untoward incident happens in Varanasi when the order will be passed tomorrow in the Gyanvapi Masjid Kashi Vishwanath Temple case. Remember, on Monday afternoon, the District Judge Court is set to pronounce its verdict on whether the pleas filed by the Hindu petitioners regarding right to worship are maintainable or not. This is the preliminary issue in the this entire controversy, in this entire litigation, and the court is going to consider whether they can hear the Hindu petitioners or not. And it is clear that the administration is making sure that nothing goes wrong. Section 144 has been imposed in the city of Varanasi. In Varanasi, with cameraman PC Mishra, this is Anisha Mathur for India Today.
Judgment day over the Gyanvapi maintainability case. India Today speaks exclusively to the man who discovered the Gyanvapi Shivling. Let's listen in to what the man leading the fight has to say.
इस तरह हिंदू पक्ष की ओर से ये फैसले जो दस्तावेज के अनुसार और जो गजेटियर के सारे प्रमाण के अनुसार जिस तरह से बात रखे गए, हमारे वरिष्ठ अधिवक्ता माननीय हरिशंकर जैन जी, विष्णु शंकर जैन जी जिस तरह पर रखे, और उसे पूर्ण तरह की हमारी विजय हमारी ही होगी। चूंकि वो ज्ञानवापी इंतजाम मसाजिद की ओर से जो भी हो, वह दो बिंदुओं को लेकर शुरुआत कर रहे थे, 1990 वर्शिप एक्ट और जो है वक्फ बोर्ड, और दोनों पर ही वह ठीक से रख नहीं पाए थे। इसीलिए स्थिति है कि कल का दिए गए फैसले में विजय हमारी ही हो।